while we wait for more updates, the flavor of the season as far as Karnataka appears to be concerned is religious politics, knocking on the doors of the highest court of the land, from hijab now to Idgah Maidan.
Well, yes, Shiv, if you look at this entire issue of religious politics being raised in Karnataka, this Ganesh Chaturthi issue of Bangalore Idgah and Hubli Idgah has been raised. There's religious politics being played there. The hijab issue has come to the Supreme Court, and the court is going to be hearing it in just a few days. This entire question of increasing religious polarization, religious politics, and the court cases being filed on for this reason is something that we need to be watching very, very closely as a nation, because it is very clear that there are divides being created, there are issues being created, and there is enough of a debate going on the ground for enough petitioners to gather together to come all the way to the Supreme Court. So these religious political issues that also have a legal question attached to them are now coming to the Supreme Court. We'll have to wait and see what way the court is going to take these issues up. We saw what happened over the last year in the hijab case, when there was on-ground protest, there were clashes, so many students, the studies were disrupted. This issue became, it started with can somebody be told what to wear, it went on the way into who has the right to say anything really. Here also we are getting this entire issue of what the state can do, what the government can do, what kind of demands are being made by the people on the ground. Because remember, as Naga was saying, there is a huge security deployment at this at the Idgah ground in Bangalore as well, to ensure that there is no untoward incident in Bangalore about this issue. So we can very clearly, as we watch all of these developments, see that there is something fishy going on, and the government and the people need to keep a very close eye on it. Back to you. It's
election season already in Karnataka. Elections are coming up in April, May next year. So less than 9 months to go for those elections. And that's easily one of the reasons why you're seeing a political pattern of religious controversies breaking on a regular basis, month after month, week after week, day after day from Karnataka. It's not a coincidence. It's really happening to a plan in many ways and in many perspectives. But that's the way it rolls. That's how elections happen in this country, and it's certainly true for Karnataka. Nagarjun continues to be with us. We're awaiting more information from inside court about what the two sides are arguing at this point of time. Nagarjun, Ganesh Chaturthi is by far the biggest festival in both Karnataka as well as in Maharashtra. In Karnataka, it's celebrated with a great deal of fervor. This particular controversy has kind of queered the pitch as far as celebrations is concerned. Are there any other arrangements being made in different parts of Bengaluru, given sentiments over Idgah Maidan?
Shiv, it's very difficult for me to hear. The police band is behind me right now. As you can see, they are playing Sare Jahan Se Acha right now in Chamrajpet Idgah Maidan ground. Right behind me, you can see it's the Rapid Action Force doing a route march, and the police band playing Sare Jahan Se Acha right now, right in front of Idgah Maidan ground. This is what is happening right now. Behind me is the Rapid Action Force which is deployed. You can see what is happening. On to my left is the Idgah Maidan, and now is the Rapid Action Force entering the Idgah Maidan with the band which is playing Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara, which is a song trying to build the confidence among the localites here in Chamrajpet that few hours before the Ganesh festival or the Ganesh Chaturthi here, things are fine, is what the police department want to tell. The message that the police department and the RAF is giving, that we are with you. No matter what happens, the police and the Rapid Action Force will take care of the circumstances. So nothing has to be worried, is what the Rapid Action Force is trying to tell at this point of time. Let me also show you what is exactly happening as well. There are a lot of media persons are also here. The public onlookers are here too, as to what exactly is happening. The police have put in makeshift tents for them. Food has been prepared here for the police because it might take 48 to 72 hours if permission is given. Look at the amount of rapid action force, Shiv, which has been deployed here right now in Chamrajpet Idgah Maidan.